Hey gang, Kevin here, Life22, and I know on this beautiful Monday morning that you wanted a little bit more of my intro song. So that's why I let my T-ball strain out and I let you guys got down diggy with with our opening credits. Well, so I wanted to start you guys off on a beautiful Motivational Monday. So this week's topic is overcoming self-doubt. So I worked with my assistant Grok here, and we came up with this one. But I don't really like Grok's answer to it. And maybe I should reply so Grok learns and grows. You know, I don't know if Grok is capable of that yet. Sharpening him like I would another human being, like an employee, like a child, like myself, like anything else. You know, you just go back and forth and you sharpen those around you by remaining vigilant and staying sharp. So here, but to that same degree, that same anecdote right there, is overcoming self-doubt, right? So what Grok is talking about this morning is self-doubt can be a sneaky thief, stealing confidence, stalling progress, and making us question our worth. But here's the thing. It's just a voice, not a verdict. Right. Okay. Well, he's saying be defiant and, it's normal to have this little internal battle. And I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I think is in his little paragraph here, he is missing out on a very important point, which I'd like to point out to y'all. So self-doubt, right? The devil and the angel on either shoulder, right? It is the thing that is constantly, yes, you can question. Like, you may question yourself, you may doubt yourself, and that is healthy. Do not exterminate self-doubt. Self-doubt is what keeps you alive, right? Is your own internal knife sharpener, if you will, right? You have to understand the other side of it, right? You are both. You are both your self-doubt and you are both the self, right? So that is, as the self-doubt is the knife sharpener, you are the knife, but what most people don't understand is their motivation, right? Your motivation is what the self-doubt is kind of diffusing, right? It is the water being poured into the gas, right? So you need to overcome that because you need to strengthen your motivation. Your motivation is the force that pushes the knife against the sharpener, right? A lot of people like to be lazy and let the self-doubt win. It's the easier path, right? You don't have to put up any fight. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to put up resistance. You can just go back to bed. You can just do this. You can do that. Well, guess what? You don't get shit done doing that way, right? And that's why Mondays seem like a lazy conundrum to your week, right? Well, it's the start of another week. Well, yeah, because you got to get off your ass. You got to stop doing nothing, and you got to start sharpening your blade. Okay? You need to push back. That's why we do Don't Back Down December. It is a very important portion of learning how to hone your overcoming of self-doubt. That devil on your shoulder that's pushing back against you is very healthy. It is very healthy to keep your knife sharp and vigilant, right? You need to be on your toes. You need to know that at any turn something bad could happen. So you need that self-doubt to be pushing you so that when something actually does happen that is external to yourself, you are prepared for it. So being cognizant of all these little things in your life will allow you to be a better person, be a better human being, and it'll also keep you it'll keep you prepared. I mean, there's nothing worse than being ill prepared. Well, I mean, there are things that are worse, but it is something that is not a good thing, right? So now I want you to also think about it this way. You're overcoming your self-doubt. It can be a fickle mistress because you don't want to think that you're overcoming your self-doubt by lying to yourself. Now, like little white lies to yourself, like, screw that guy, we can do this. Screw that little voice inside my head, we can do this. Like those little ones, those little motivational pick-me-ups, like the ones, if you have to lie to yourself to get your ass out of bed in the morning, like, yes, okay. But you can do this. So is it a lie? Right? Like, break it down. Break it down, because I want you also to fall. We're covering two stones this week. We're overturning them, right? So one is the overcoming self-doubt, and into that is we don't want you to fall into the trap of breaking Jordan Peterson's 8th rule, which is tell the truth, or at least don't lie. So now, I don't want you to lie to other people, but I don't want you to lie to yourself, because as soon as you start lying to yourself, you like take it as truth once you've convinced yourself of the lie, and now all of a sudden you're just espousing lies and upon lies because you don't know any better, because you believe them as truths. See, so don't lie. And if you start lying to yourself, like, oh, the voice inside my head is so right. I can't do this. And that's where the lie comes in. And that it also gives into your weakness, and it gives into the fact that you're just being lazy. It is the easy way out. Yeah, the easy way out's to lie to yourself, tell you that, yeah, the inner voice inside your head is right, and then become downtrodden, and then sit in bed all day. Then you lose your job, you don't make any money, you're moving back in with your parents, you're getting angry because everybody on social media is talking about all these bums on welfare, and that's you because you're a lazy piece of shit. You didn't decide to get out of bed in the morning, so you lost your job. Right. And this is what we're trying to help. We're trying to help you become a better person, because this channel isn't just about Kevin's rantings. It's also about, like, my journey. And my journey is helping you guys. It's pulling you up by your bootstraps. I mean, you should pull yourself up by your bootstraps, but I'm here to help. So, and that's where the Motivational Monday comes in, because that is something that we've kind of been, in order to help myself, I have to help others. And by helping others, I help myself. So it is a beautiful conundrum that I've got myself into, but we're all better for it, right? So with that, so I hope that you overcome your self-doubt. If you have any questions, if you have any comments or concerns, please let us know in the comments below. Write us. Our email is available. I'm sure if you're crafty enough, you can find my cell phone number and text me. But with that said, folks, we will see you guys next time. Life22. Don't forget to enjoy your last day of March before we jump into April. And you know what that means? That means another life theme. So it won't be the theme of tomorrow. Well, it'll be the theme of the month, but it won't be the title of tomorrow's morning show. But we will have a April life theme episode, which we do every month, is our life theme. And it's part of the entire, just like Motivational Mondays, it is part of the entire, like, growth, progress, self-help, centering of your life. That is a part of our channel. So thanks, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Life22. Title text.